All right, let's go ahead and stop at the top of our mats, okay, just like we normally do. I want you guys to go tall to the crown of your head, right down to the soles of your feet, right? So, nice tall mountain pose. Tuck that tailbone under, keep that core engaged, okay? Take a deep inhale to bring those shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, let's go ahead and roll them back and send them down the sides of your spine. Okay, reach those fingertips down through to your sides of your feet. All right, nice deep breath in through your nose. Maybe send the gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, let's go ahead and tuck your chin to your chest. Okay, keep that chin tucked into your chest as you continue to breathe in and out through your nose. A nice, strong, deep inhale. Start to find some balance within your breath. Start to focus on finding that quiet space. Start to turn inward and just focus on the next 60 minutes on your mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Doing something good for yourself, something good for your body. Practicing just being in the present moment, because knowing that this is the only moment, this is where you are meant to be and thrive. A few more breaths here. All right. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and gently open them up. When you are ready, let's go ahead and inhale those arms up over our head. Let's reach through those fingertips. Okay, grab that left wrist. We're just going to exhale and side bend to the right. I want you to stay here for a few breaths. Kick out that left hip. Okay, every time you inhale, I want you to lengthen through that left side body a little bit more. Okay, take one more deep breath in. Lengthen as you exhale, bend a little bit deeper. All right, inhale, come back through to center. Let's grab that right wrist, lift up first, then exhale, side bend to your left. Okay, 3 deep breaths here, okay? Lengthen every time you inhale. Create that space, feel that length from your hip to your hand. Take one more deep breath in. Complete exhale out. Inhale, come back to center. Okay, lean back. We're staying here for a couple of breaths. Okay, let your head drop back in between your shoulders. Open up your throat and your heart. Feel that curve in your low back. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, let's start to hinge at your hips. Okay, slowly come on down, forward fold. We're staying here just for a few breaths. Let your head hang heavy down towards your toes. Okay, release those hamstrings, release that low back. Scoop out your low belly as you exhale. Take one more breath in. Complete exhale out. All right, let's inhale, rise all the way back up again. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. Bring those arms up over our head, reach through those fingertips. Grab that left wrist, lift up towards the sky, then exhale, side bend to your right. Okay, so remember, kick out that left hip. Feel that stretch from your hip flexor to your hand. Okay, nice deep breath into the left rib cage. Awesome. Inhale, come back through to center. Let's take that right wrist, lift up towards the sky, get that length. Exhale, side bend to your left. Kick out the right hip, feel the stretch. Breathe right into that right side of your body. Open up that space in between each one of your ribs. Expand those lungs. One more breath in. Inhale, come back through to center. Let's lean back. Okay, let your head drop back in between your shoulders. If they keep those arms straight or even bend them. Okay, completely up to you. Just open up the front of your body. Take one more breath in. Exhale, start to hinge forward, folding down, letting your head hang heavy toward your toes. Deep breath in, lengthen your spine ever so slightly. Exhale to fold a little bit deeper, scoop out that low belly. All right, inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to the top of your plank. Okay, let's lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to either cobra or up dog. All right, exhale to tabletop pose. Okay, let's go ahead and stretch our wrists out real quick before we finish any more sun salutations, all right? So what I want you to do is make sure that your hips and your shoulders and everything is in line, just like normal. But this time what I want you to do is I want you to bring the tops of your hands onto your mat, okay? Just do one at a time if you want, if it's too much to do both, okay? But if you are going to do both at the same time, what I want you to do is push down to the tops of your hands, okay? So I still want you to push away from your mat like you normally do, and then as you exhale, you are gently leaning back as if you were going to go into child's pose, but you're only going back a few inches. Your elbows might bend as you're doing this because the tendons are going to be tight in the forearms. Just breathe in, breathe that space, breathe out. Maybe you get a little bit deeper, maybe you stay exactly where you're at. Okay. Awesome. Okay, inhale as you come back through to center. Plant your right palm down onto the mat. Okay, then the left. Okay, inhale to push away from the mat through your hands to engage the boxer muscle on the top of your back and your shoulders. Okay. Awesome. Just stay here with a nice strong tabletop pose just for a breath. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you to bring the meat of your palms facing each other so your fingertips are splaying out towards the sides. Okay? All right, deep breath in through your nose as you lengthen through that spine and the crown of your head. As you exhale, you're going to lean back. You're going to be able to go a lot farther this time because, you know, you're not trying to stretch those tendons on the top of your forearm, it's just on the sides. Okay, so you're just getting a little bit of a contraction on the outer wrists. You're getting that length on the inner wrists. Try to keep those thumbs down onto your mat. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Try to keep those thumbs rested down onto your mat. Take a deep breath in. Complete exhale out. All right, as you inhale, let's go ahead and come back up through to tabletop pose. Turn your fingers or turn your hands so your fingertips are facing each other, okay, toward your heart center. All right. Again, try to keep those thumbs pressing down into your mat. They might lift up a little bit, at least get some sort of, you know, rooting down foundation in that thumb, okay? Deep breath in to push away from the mat through your hands. Exhale, try to lean back as if you're going into that child's pose again. Keep the blade side of your palms matted down, rooting down onto your mat, okay? More contraction on the inside of your palms or inside of your wrists. Little bit of stretch, very gentle and subtle stretch on the outside of your wrists. Okay, deep breath in. Full complete exhale out. All right, inhale, come back through the center. Bring those hands down in a normal tabletop stance, okay? Now, one at a time. Okay, let's bring the top of your right wrist onto the mat, or top of your right palm. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale, lean back. Stretch out the one. Stay here for another breath. Full, complete inhale here. Complete exhale out. All right, inhale, come back through to center. Bring the palm of your right hand down into the mat. And the top of your left hand down into the mat this time, flipping your palm up towards the sky. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale to lean back. You feel the stretch in the top of your wrist all the way through your forearm. You try to keep those hand bones rooting down onto your mat. One more breath in. Complete exhale. All right, inhale, come back through to center. Bring that left palm down. Inhale to send the gaze and the sit bones up towards the sky. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, come into your first downward dog of your practice, okay? So step your feet about hip distance apart, turn those toes slightly inwards. As you inhale, you're lifting up through your sit bones and then back towards your heels as you scoop out that low belly. Okay, rooting down through the palms of your hands, finding that nice steady foundation. Focus on your breath here, your inhales and your exhales. You inhale to lengthen your spine, to rise up. You exhale to root down and find your center. You maybe pedal out those feet if you need to, stretching out those calves. Let's take one more breath in. Complete exhale out. Then as you inhale, let's rise onto our toes, gaze in between those hands. Exhale to step your feet to the front of your mat. Let's inhale halfway up to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise on up, bring those arms over your head, reach through those fingertips. Let's go ahead and side bend to the right as you exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to center, lean back, open your heart. Exhale, fold forward, let yourself melt. Inhale, halfway up to lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Let's slowly lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to peel the chest up, let your heart open up. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift those hips, downward facing dog for 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. Okay, expand those lungs, lengthen through that spine. As you exhale, push the chest closer towards your thighs. Let your gaze go in between your knees. Nice, expansive inhale. Slow, methodical exhale. One more breath in. Let it out slowly. Then as you raise gaze in between your hands. Exhale, stretch your feet to the front of your mat. Halfway up to lengthen your spine. Right. Can you guys hear me again?
try talking again.
Yeah, okay, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, sorry about that.
Okay.
All right, let's turn off the computer then, and we'll just use my phone. Hold on, sorry about that, one sec. Nope, cancel out of that. Cancel out. Okay, good. All right, sorry about that. Can you see me still? Hear me now? All right, cool. Sorry. All right, so inhale, bring those arms up over your head, reach through those fingertips. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Can you hear me? Okay, good. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and bring those arms up overhead, reach through those fingertips. As you exhale, I want you to bend into your knees, come into chair pose. Okay, tuck that tailbone under, engage that core. Okay, nice deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale through your nose. Root down to the soles of your feet. Okay, grow tall to the crown of your head. A nice deep breath in through your nose as you look up towards the sky. As you exhale, let's bring those arms out to a T. Look past that right thumb. Inhale to center. Extend those arms up towards the sky. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, straighten those legs, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant those hands, step back to plank. Slowly lower down to chaturanga. As you inhale, peel that chest up, open your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. From here, I want you to bring your right knee down onto your mat, pivot down on your back heel. Let's windmill the left arm up and over our head. Okay, to lengthen through that left side body. Then inhale that left foot up, so you're coming into that balance on the right side. So it's like a modified version of a side plank. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, go ahead and bring that left hand down to the mat and the left foot. Switch the weight over to your left side. Come into your version of side plank on this side. Inhale to bring the right arm up towards the sky. Reach towards the sun. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that right hand down and the right foot. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to peel your chest up. Open your heart. Exhale to tuck your toes, lift your hips for downward facing dog. Then the left knee comes onto your mat. You pivot down on the right heel. Windmill the right arm up and over your head to lengthen through that right side body. Then inhale that right foot up off of your mat. Nice balance pose here, okay? Deep breath in through your nose, lengthen through both sides, through your heel and through your fingertips. One more breath in. Exhale, bring that right hand down and the right foot. Switch the weight over to the right side. Come into your version of side plank as you inhale your left arm up to the sky. Go. Full complete exhale through your mouth. One more breath in as you lengthen through your hips. Exhale, left hand comes down, then your left foot. Let's lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to peel your chest up, open your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog or child pose for 5 breaths. Okay, nice deep ujjayi breaths here. Okay, start to expand your lungs a little bit deeper. Constrict the breath at the back of your throat. As you exhale, let it sound like the waves of the ocean crashing onto the shore of your favorite beach. And slow inhales here. Let's go ahead and take one more round of breath here. So maybe come into downward dog. All right, on your inhale, rise onto your toes, gaze in between your palms. Exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold forward and melt. Then as you inhale, let's bend into those knees and bring those arms up over our head, coming into our chair pose. As you exhale, let's open up to the right. Twist that spine. Inhale, come back through the center, reach up. Exhale, open to the left. Feel the massage of your spine. Inhale to center, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, straighten the legs, fold forward, let yourself melt down again. Inhale, come halfway up to lengthen your spine. Exhale to plant your hands, step back to your plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to peel your chest up. Exhale to tuck your toes and lift those hips into the sky for downward dog. Then bring that right knee down onto your mat, pivot down on the back heel. Windmill the left arm up and over your head like a swimmer stroke. Lift the left leg into the air. Deep breath in as you lengthen through both sides of your body here. Exhale, switch the weight over to the left side. Okay, come into side plank of your choice. Inhale, bring that right arm up to the sky. Push away from the mat through your left hand. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bring that right hand and the right foot down or lower down to one-legged chaturanga, your choice. Inhale to fill the chest up. Exhale to tuck the toes and lift the hips into the air, downward dog. Then the left foot comes onto your mat. You pivot down on the right heel. Right arm goes up and over your head. As you exhale, extend through that right hand. Then inhale to lift up the right foot. Lengthen through that side body. Excellent. Exhale, bring that hand and foot down to your mat. Switch the weight over to the right side. Inhale, side plank on the side. Bring that left arm up to the sky. Take one more breath in as you lengthen that left hand. Exhale, bring that left hand down, either one-legged chaturanga or traditional chaturanga. Inhale to straighten the arms and the gaze up towards the sun. Exhale, either child's pose or downward facing dog. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. Okay, begin to really expand those lungs. Open up that heart. Feel your intercostals massaging your rib bones. I want you to really utilize your breath here. Utilize your lung capacity. Hey, hi, Moosh. How are you, sweetie? Deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhale through your nose. All right, take one more breath in. All right, on your inhale, rise onto your toes, look in between your hands. Exhale, hop, step, jump to the front of your mat. Come halfway up to lengthen that spine. Exhale to fold forward and melt yourself down. Then bend those knees, bring those arms back over your head, reaching through the sky. We'll do one more round. Exhale, let's open up to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, straighten or stand up and straighten the legs as you fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up to lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. We're lowering down to chaturanga. Peeling our chest up, opening our heart. Exhale, tucking the toes, lifting the hips for downward facing dog. Right knee comes onto the mat. Pivot down on the back heel. Inhale the left arm up and over your head as you exhale. And then inhale to lengthen and lift up on that left leg. Reach through both sides of your body. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, switch the weight over to the left side. Okay, come into your version of side plank. Inhale, right arm goes up to the sky. Maybe send the gaze up as well, past that right thumb. Take one more breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down. You slowly lower down to your version of chaturanga. Peeling your chest up as you inhale. Send the gaze up towards the sky. Tucking your toes as you lift those hips into the air. And exhale into downward dog. Then go ahead and bring that left knee down onto your mat. Pivot down on the right heel. Inhale to bring that right arm up and over your head. Exhale to extend. Inhale to lift up that leg. Lengthen through both sides of your body. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale. Right hand and right foot comes down. You switch the weight over to that side. Your version of side plank. Just peel that left arm up towards the sun. Reach up. Lengthen through that left hand. Maybe send that gaze up as well. One more inhale. Exhale. Left hand comes down. Your version of chaturanga. We're peeling our chest up. We're opening our heart and our throat. And then we are resting for 5 breaths, either in child's pose or downward facing dog. Expand those lungs. Breathe into the back lungs. Breathe into the side lungs. Breathe into the front lungs. You're scooping out that low belly as you exhale, pushing that chest towards your thighs. Nice deep breaths in. Remember, your breath, the most important part of your practice. It's the foundation of who you are. Take one more breath here. All right, when you are ready, let's inhale. Rise onto those toes, gaze in between those hands. Exhale, hop, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway up to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold forward, letting yourself melt. Bend those knees, bring those arms up over your head, coming into chair pose. We are staying here for a while because we didn't do anything before. So I want you to tuck that tailbone under, okay? Keep that core engaged, okay? Focus on keeping those bandhas engaged, okay? You have that energy lock, that pelvic energy lock. Okay, as you tuck that tailbone under, okay, you're lengthening your spine as you do that. You're sending that energy up through the crown of your head, okay? So you have that Uddiyana Bandha engaged. You have that, that diaphragmatic, lock right here, okay? You're also using that once that's engaged. It's helping you to keep that tailbone tucked under. It's helping you to keep that chest open. Okay? You're creating that space for yourself without even knowing it, just by engaging one breath and one muscle. Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, I want you to swing those arms back behind you. Inhale to rise onto your toes. Okay, I want you to really engage your triceps here. Okay, extend through those fingertips. Okay, maybe even, if you can, staying on your toes, interlace those fingertips behind you, and then stretch those arms away from your body. Deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale. Get a little bit taller onto those toes, but sink a little bit deeper into that chair. Remember, you're working so hard right now because you have those 2 bandhas engaged. You are balancing on your toes. You maybe have that bind with your hands right now, keeping that chest open, exposing that heart. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, let's go ahead and release the binds. Come down onto your heels, lift the toes off the mat, extend those arms out in front of you. Okay, really stretch out the top of your back here, okay? Lengthen through your fingertips. Reach through the camera, reach through the phone to my voice. Reach for the sound of my voice. Okay, deep breath in through your nose. Hi. I'm coming for you guys. I miss you guys. I'm coming for you. Deep breath in. Lowering down a little bit more, keeping those toes up off the mat. Another deep breath in. All right, exhale, bring those toes down onto your mat as you bend a little bit deeper. Okay, stay here, deep breath in, lengthen through those fingertips, stretch across the top of your back. Slowly exhale out. Then inhale, straighten those legs, bring those arms up towards the sky, reach up for the stars. As you exhale, I want you to bend at the elbows, bring those shoulder blades down the sides of your spine. Then round your spine, tuck your chin, hug that big, beautiful tree. Feel the cracking in your spine, all right? Tuck the chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in here. Okay, interlace those fingertips if you can, okay? And just stay here and feel the stretch in the back. Chin is staying tucked. Okay, rooting down through your feet. Take a deep breath in. Full, complete exhale out. Take one more breath here. All right, bring those arms down to your sides. Release that bind. Okay. Inhale, bring those arms up one more time. Reach through those fingertips. Exhale, swan dive down. Let yourself melt down towards your toes. Inhale, come halfway up to lengthen your spine. Step your feet mat distance apart. Splay those toes out to the sides. Okay, we're coming into Malasana or Buddha squat. Okay, so when you are ready, bend into those knees. Come on down. Ooh, it is too early for Buddha squats. Bring those hands to your heart center. Elbows go into your knees, okay? Grow tall through the crown of your head. Let your tailbone sink down towards your mat, okay? So you want to really lengthen through that spine here, okay? Deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhales through your nose. We're doing a little bit more strength stuff today, okay? All right, one more breath in here. Lengthen that spine. As you exhale, I want you to plant your hands down, parallel, or straighten your legs and parallel those feet together, okay? Fold forward. Inhale to come halfway up. Step those feet together. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, stand all the way back up. Bring those arms up over your head. Just feel that length as you breathe in. Exhale, hands at heart center, Samasthiti. Go ahead and take a sip of water if you need it. We're going to go right into a sun C. Okay? All right, still doing good? All right, when you are ready, come to the front of your mat, tall mountain pose. Okay? As you inhale, once you bring those arms up over your head. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to plant your hands, step back to plank. Slowly lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, peel your chest up, open your heart. Exhale to tuck your toes, lift your hips into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale to bring that right leg into the air. As you exhale, I want you to come down to one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, back up to three-legged dog. Okay, exhale, bring that knee to your nose. Then cross it over to the left side of your body. Okay, try not to bring that foot down. Okay, try to keep it floating. Keep that right leg floating. Inhale, bring the left arm up to the sky. So you have a floating triangle right now. Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, bring that left hand back down to your mat. Inhale, your right leg into the side for three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot through to the front of your mat. Okay, bend into your right knee. Come down onto your left knee, okay? Come down to your forearms if you can. Now let's open up that hip real quick. Lower down. Deep breath in here. Complete exhale out. Then as you inhale, I want you to press up through the palms of your hands, okay? Let's keep that left hand onto your mat. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. So we're on our knee for our dragonfly twist today, okay? Breath in through your nose. As you exhale, bring that right arm behind your back. Bend that elbow, okay? Inhale that left arm up over your head. Lean back. So we're in that reverse twisted crescent lunge, but we're on our knee. Not for long. Okay, deep breath in through your nose. Complete exhale out. What I want you to do now is I want you to tuck your back toes under and lift that left knee off of the mat. So you're coming into the full expression of this pose now, okay? Deep breath in. Full complete exhale. All right, one more inhale here. Exhale, pivot down on your back foot.
Open up into warrior two. So pull that left hip behind you, switch squared off the long edge of your mat. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through your fingertips. One more breath in here. As you exhale, I want you to begin at your waist. Come forward and pull your palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. That right knee bend. Lengthen through your right side body. Step towards the sky. Breath in through your nose. Exhale, bring that forearm down onto your knee. Inhale to extend that left arm up and over your head with a swimmer stroke. Coming to that side angle pose. Deep breath in here. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, pivot off of your back foot. You bring that left elbow outside your right knee. We're going to hook and twist to the right. So bring your palms together. Prayer twist. Okay, send that gaze over your right elbow if you can. Okay, push it into your palms. Lift that torso off of your thigh. And then from here, what I want you to do is I want you to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, look down at your right foot. And this is going to get a little tricky, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to start to push off of your back foot, okay? And try to lift up off of your left leg. Balancing on that right foot. Staying in that twist. Deep breath in. Doesn't matter if you fall out of it. It matters if you try. Keep the gaze down towards your foot. It'll help you to stay in balance. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, bring that left foot back down. Come back into that twist. Okay. One more breath. Complete exhale out. All right, then as you inhale, I want you to straighten that right leg. Come into sky archer. So bring that right arm up over your head. Left arm goes down your side. As you exhale, bring his arm to a T. Look over that right hand. Okay, take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, hands at your waist. You're coming into triangle pose. Okay, so bring that right hand down wherever you feel comfortable. Feel that left arm up towards the sky. Okay, square, or stack those hips. Lengthen through that left hand. Deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhale. Take one more breath in. All right, exhale. Bring that left hand down to your mat. Okay, we're twisting to the twisted or reverse triangle now. So bring the right arm up to the sky. Pull the right hip behind you. Maybe the left foot grounded and root it down. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down. Okay, to round your right foot. Fold over that right leg coming into pyramid pose. Okay, feel the stretch in the back of your hamstring. Opening up your low back, letting yourself melt down. Deep breath in through your nose. Complete exhale out. All right, as you inhale, come halfway up. Bend into that right knee. Okay, pivot off of your back heel. Push into airplane pose. Take flight. Okay, hands come to your heart center. Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, bend the left knee behind the right, coming to that skater's lunge. Okay, inhale to straighten that right leg. Extend that left leg out in front of you. As you exhale, swing that left leg behind you. Bring those hands down to the mat. Standing splits. Left leg goes high into the sky. Exhale, step the left foot back. Then the right foot, come to the top of your plank. Let's lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to peel your chest up to open your heart. Okay, exhale, we're tucking your toes, lifting our hips, coming into downward facing dog. Okay, from here, you inhale that left leg into the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, lower down to one-legged chaturanga. Then inhale, back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee comes to your nose. Then you cross that leg over to the right side of your body. Try to keep that leg floating if you can. All right, inhale that right arm up to the sky. So you're floating that triangle or that star. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, bring that right hand down to the mat. Inhale the left leg back into the sky. One more time for three-legged dog. Exhale, step that left foot through to the front of your mat. Okay, bend into the left knee, come onto your right knee. Okay, come onto your forearms, lizard pose, or dragon pose, whatever you want to call it. Deep breath into your nose. Okay, send that breath into your left hip. Take one more breath in. All right, as you inhale, I want you to push up into your palms to straighten those hands, okay? All right, go ahead and, oh, I forgot where we're going from here. I think did we windmill? I can't remember. I think we windmilled the right arm up over our head, left arm goes over our head too. I can't remember now. I don't think this is what we did. But we're just gonna go with it for right now. Okay, deep breath in. Oh, I remember what we did. Okay, so exhale. Let's come into like warrior two for a second here, okay, just to come back. Right, inhale those arms up to the sky for crescent pose. Okay, all right, exhale. Let's go ahead and bring the left arm behind our back. Bring the right arm over our head, lean back. We're in that twisted crescent lunge. And deep breath into our nose. Nope, we didn't do this either. We did. It's all right. We're having fun today. All right, let's actually bring that left hand down to the mat. Okay, feel the left arm up to the sky. Let's go into that dragonfly twist underneath first. Take you through that left hand. Bend the left arm behind us. Inhale that right arm back up over our head. Lean back. Okay. All right, now I want you to tuck those toes under on the right side. Lift up on that right knee. Now you're in that full expression of that lunge. Okay. Deep breath in here. Exhale to pivot down on the back heel. Open up to warrior two. That took a while to get there. Sorry about that. Deep breath in through your nose here. Soften your shoulders. Extend through those fingertips, okay? Square those hips off to the long edge of your mat. So you really want to pull that right hip behind you. Pushing down on the blade side of your right foot. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, bring that forearm down onto your mat. Okay? Coming onto your knee. Inhale that right arm up and over your head to extend that side angle pose. Okay, bend into that left knee. Okay, deep breath in here. Lengthen through that right side body. Complete exhale out. All right, then as you inhale, let's go ahead and bring that left arm up over your head. Keep that left knee bent. We're coming into reverse warrior. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, let's go ahead and come off of the back heel. Okay, hook that right elbow outside the left knee. Okay, we're coming into that prayer twist. Palms come together. Push those palms in towards your heart, twisting gently to the left. Looking towards that left elbow. Deep breath in through your nose. Complete exhale through your nose. Take one more breath in here. Then as you exhale, I want you to look down at that left foot. Now, slowly, I want you to start to lift up on your right foot and float that prayer twist. If you're better than the other, you fall out of it, that's completely fine. You try to come back into it. If it's not perfect, it does not matter. It matters that you're breathing through the pose. Deep breath in. Full complete exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale, bring that right foot back down. Stay here for one more breath in. All right, as you exhale, keep it down on that back heel. Inhale to straighten the left leg and bring that left arm up over our head. Okay, for sky archer. Take one breath in here. And then as you exhale, let's bring our arms to a T-star pose. Okay, take a breath in to prepare for a triangle. And then as you exhale, let's hinge at the waist. Bring your hand down wherever you feel comfortable. Inhale to peel that right arm up towards the sky. Okay, really feel the massage of your spine here. Feel the stacking of your hips. Okay, open up the front of your hips here. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that right hand down to your mat. Okay, we're trying to square off those hips to the short end of our mat now. Feel the left arm up as you breathe in. Reverse triangle pose. Left hip pulls behind you, right hip comes forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that left hand down so you surround your left foot. Okay, coming into pyramid pose. Fold forward over that straight left leg. Take one more breath in to try to lengthen that spine. And then as you exhale, let yourself melt down over that leg. All right, pivot off of your back heel. As you inhale, come halfway up. Bend into that left knee as you exhale. And then inhale, take flight into airplane pose. Okay, hands come to your heart center. Okay, take one more breath in. Exhale, bend that right knee behind your left, coming into that skater's lunge. Inhale, straighten the left leg, extend the right leg out in front of you. Okay, push through that right heel. Exhale, swing that right leg behind you. Okay, bringing it back into airplane just for a second. As you bring those hands down to your mat, you inhale that right leg into the sky for standing splits. All right, exhale, bring that right leg back behind you. Step that left leg back under the top of your plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to peel your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. All right, let's do this a little bit faster. Hopefully I don't forget what we were doing this time. So when you are ready, one breath, one movement. Inhale, that right leg into the sky. Exhale, lower down to one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, feet comes to your nose. Cross it over to the left side of your body. Inhale, that left arm up to the sky. Maybe you keep that leg floating. Exhale, bring that left hand back down. Inhale, three-legged dog one more time. Exhale, step your right foot through the front of your mat. Bend to that knee. Come onto your left knee. Lower down. Take a breath in here. Slowly exhale out. And inhale. Straighten your arms. Okay. Keep that left hand planted down. Feel the right arm up to the sky for dragonfly beside our knee. Exhale, bring that right arm behind your back. Back there. Now bring the left arm up over your head. As you exhale, tuck those left toes under. Inhale, bring that left knee off the mat. Exhale, down on the back heel and soften into warrior two. Deep breath in here. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Flip your palm. Inhale to reverse your warrior here. Lengthen through that right side body. Exhale, bring the right forearm down onto the knee. Inhale to extend that left arm over your head for that side angle pose. Take one more breath in. Exhale, pivot off to your back heel and then hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Bring those hands together. Gently twist open to the right as you bend. And exhale, look down at your right foot. When you are ready, inhale, try to lift up off that left foot and float that prayer twist. as you exhale, step that left foot back. Twist open one more time for that prayer twist. All right, then exhale, look down at your right foot and down at the back heel. Inhale to straighten that right leg. Bring that right arm up over your head for sky archer. Then as you exhale, arms come to a T. Hinge forward at your waist. Bring that right hand down wherever you feel comfortable. Inhale to feel that left arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring that left hand down to your mat. Inhale, twist to the right. Reverse triangle here. Exhale, right knee comes down to the outside of your right foot. Lower down over that straight right leg for the pyramid pose. Take one more breath here. Inhale to lengthen that spine. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Extend the leg out in front of you. Exhale, swing that left leg behind you. Okay, you're stopping for just a second into airplane. Then those hands come down to your mat. You inhale the left leg into the sky for standing splits. And then you exhale to bend into the right knee and step the left foot back to the back of your mat. Then your right, you lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to peel your chest up. Exhale to tuck your toes and lift your hips for downward dog. One more time on the left side. So when you are ready, inhale, left leg goes into the sky. Exhale, lower down one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee goes to the nose, then cross it over to the right side of your body. Feel the right arm up as you breathe in. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Inhale, back up to three-legged dog one more time. Exhale, step the left foot through to the front of your mat. Come onto your right knee. Lower down onto your forearms. Take one full breath in. All right, as you inhale, start to push up through your palms, straightening those arms. Keep the right hand planted down. Feel the left arm up to the sky as you breathe in. Exhale, the left arm bends behind your back. Inhale, the right arm over your head, look over that left shoulder. Exhale, tuck the right toes under. Inhale to lift off of the right knee. Exhale, pivot down on the back heel. Softly open up to warrior two. Deep breath in here. Exhale, hinge at your waist. Flip your palm. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Lengthen through that left side body. Exhale, that forearm comes onto your knee. You inhale that right arm up and over your head for extended side angle pose. Then as you exhale, you pivot off of your back foot and you hook your right elbow outside your left knee. Bring those palms together. Let them face towards your heart as you twist open to the left. Deep breath in. As you exhale, look down at that left foot. And when you are ready, inhale to start to lift off that back foot. Float that prayer twist. One more breath in. Exhale, bring that foot back down. Inhale to look back up past your left elbow. Exhale, pivot down on the back heel. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Bring that left arm over your head, sky archer. Exhale, arms come to a T. Prepare for triangle, hinge forward. Bring that left hand down wherever you feel comfortable. Inhale to peel the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down to your mat. Let's twist open as you inhale to reverse triangle pose. Left arm goes into the sky. Exhale, left hand comes down onto your mat. You can inhale to lengthen your spine here, and then exhale to fold forward over that straight left leg, pyramid pose. Take one more breath here to lengthen that spine. Exhale to let yourself melt down. All right, inhale, come halfway out, pivot off of that back heel. All right, exhale, bend into that left knee. When you are ready, inhale to take flight, airplane pose just for one breath in. Exhale, bend the right knee behind the left for skater's lunge. Inhale to straighten the left leg and extend that right leg out in front of you. As you exhale, you're swinging that right leg back behind you, stopping to airplane for 1 second and bringing those hands down to your mat. Inhaling the right leg into the sky for standing splits. As you exhale, you bend into that left knee and step the right foot back. Step back to the top of your plank. Stay here or come onto forearms for forearm plank. You zip up those thighs together, keep that core engaged. Deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhales through your nose. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths. Focus on your breath here. Focus on keeping yourself still, not within your body, but within your mind. Just focus on your breath. Pushing through those forearms. Just believing in yourself, knowing that you can do anything. Just make sure that you focus and you believe in yourself. You're halfway there. You can do anything for 1 minute. Focus on that breath. Expand those lungs. Scoop out that low belly as you exhale. Bring that belly button towards your spine. You got 2 more breaths left. Let's finish strong. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down onto your mats. Bring your hands on one hand on top of the other. Okay, forehead resting down onto your palms. Bye, sweetheart. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Okay, deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhale through your nose. All right. When you are ready, lift up that head. Bring those hands down, the palms down onto the mat. Gently press yourself up to a cobra pose. Okay, so stretch out the front of your chest and your belly. Send the gaze up towards the sky. All right, and then as you exhale, I want you to splay your knees, sink back onto your heels, and come into child's pose. Okay, just take a few breaths here. And take one more full round of breath. All right, go ahead and bring your hands underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, gently press yourself up to tabletop pose. Okay, make sure your hips and your knees are in line, your shoulders and your wrists are in line. As you inhale, I want you to go ahead and bring your right arm up towards the sky, okay? Reach up towards the sky. As you exhale, I want you to thread that arm underneath your body, coming down onto your right shoulder. Okay, extend that left arm out in front of you. Okay, and push away from the mat as if you're going back into child's pose. Or for an extra stretch, you can inhale that left arm up to the sky and then bend that arm behind your back. Okay, try to bring that hand, that left hand into your hip crease. Okay, deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale out. Staying here for just a few more breaths.
All right, go ahead and release your hand from behind your back and bring it down onto your mat. Inhale to push yourself up and extend that right arm back up over your head, reaching through those fingertips. Exhale, bring it back down to the mat. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So when you are ready, inhale that left arm up to the sky, extending up towards the stars. Exhale, weave that arm underneath your body, coming down into your left shoulder. Okay, either extend that right arm out in front of you and push back towards your heels, or extend that right arm up to the sky. And then exhale, bend it behind you, bringing that hand into your hip crease. Okay, deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, just let yourself release down onto that left shoulder so you get that nice deep stretch in the back of your shoulder. You feel that space underneath your shoulder blade. And try to open it up. Take one more round of breath here. All right, go ahead and release that right arm up towards the sky, or bring that right hand out from behind your back. Bring it down to your mat. Okay, inhale to push yourself up and extend that left arm back up towards the sky. Exhale, bring it back down, coming in a tabletop pose. Okay, so let's do a couple cat-cows. So I want you to inhale, send the gaze and the sit bones up towards the sky as the belly goes towards the mat. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine, push away from the mat through your hands. Awesome. Again, inhale. Gaze and sit bones up towards the sky. Really expand through. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, push away from the mat. One more time, okay? Really exaggerate this cow pose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin, push away. Awesome. All right, inhale to tabletop pose, neutral spine. All right, walk your knees together. Okay, come down onto your right hip. Swing those legs around to the front of your mat. Okay, still doing okay? Good, all right, sweet. Okay, let's do some stretching now. I'm just bringing you down to my level now. So, let's go ahead and stretch out some hips, okay? It's hard to see with the sun. Let's just move this over a little bit. It's right in my gaze. I mean, I love the sun, but you know, sometimes it's just like right in your face, so. All right, I want you to extend through those feet, okay? So lengthen through those legs. Inhale those arms up over your head. Okay, reach through those fingertips. Lengthen that torso, lift it out of your sit bones. Right? As you exhale, I want you to hinge forward and then let your hands release wherever you feel comfortable, whether they're on your ankles, your shins, or maybe you make the connection to your feet. Okay? Inhale, come halfway up to lengthen your spine. All right, then exhale, bend at the elbows, pull yourself closer, and then let yourself release down. You feel that movement in your spine. Feel the space that you're creating every time you breathe in, okay? You feel the gentle rising of your torso as you breathe in, and then as you exhale, you just melt a little bit closer down towards your thighs. Take another deep breath in. Slowly exhale out. All right, inhale to come halfway up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, release the bind, come into a nice tall seat. All right, what I want you to do now is I want you to keep those legs extended out in front of you. Okay, so there's two options here. You're either going to come into a reverse plank or we're going to come into a reverse tabletop. So you have the option to either keep those legs straight or bring the soles of your feet down to the mat and then come into reverse tabletop or reverse tabletop, okay? So whatever you choose, I'll cue, what are you? Your legs are down. So I'm gonna cue the reverse plank, okay? So your fingers are facing towards your sit bones, okay? You're pushing through your hands so your shoulders are nice and straight. You're rolling those shoulders back, okay?
When you are ready, I want you to inhale to push your soles of your feet down onto your mat. Keep those legs straight. Zip up. Let your head drop back in between your shoulders. Stay here for 3 breaths. Push away from the mat through your hands, okay? Engage your glutes. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, bring that seat back down, okay? Inhale those arms back up over your head. Okay, exhale, fold forward just 1 more time, just for a breath. Okay, inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, hands come back down to your sides, okay? Let's go ahead and bring the sole of our right foot down onto the mat, okay? I want to go ahead and bring your right hand down behind your right hip. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Let's lengthen through that hand. Exhale, I want you to hook your left elbow outside your right knee and gently twist open to the right. Final twist here. Deep breath in. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, come back through to center. Okay. Bring the sole of your foot now into your left thigh. Okay. Try to open up that hip a little bit. All right. When you are ready, I want you to inhale those arms up over your head. Good job. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe go for the bind with your foot. If not, then just grab your ankle or your shin. Fold forward. Feel free to come halfway up to lengthen your spine first. Then exhale to melt down. Okay, really releasing and opening up this right hip flexor and the lower back. Deep breath in. Slow exhale out. Inhale, come halfway up to lengthen your spine. Exhale, release the bind, nice tall seat, okay? All right, soles of your feet come together as coming into Baddha Konasana, okay? Take your hands, wrap them around the blade sides of your feet. Take a deep breath in through your nose to lengthen your spine. Exhale, we're hinging at our waist this time, okay? So we are only hinging at our hips, okay? Neck stays in line with our spine. Okay, elbows maybe push into our legs to open up those hips a little bit more, okay? Take a few breaths in here, all right? Every single time you breathe in, I want you to lengthen a little bit more, get a little bit taller. Every time you exhale, try to hinge a little bit farther down, okay? Open up as much as you can. Take 1 more breath in. Full complete exhale out. All right, inhale, slowly come all the way up. Okay. All right, this time bring those arms around the front of your legs. All right, and then round your spine and let your head hang heavy down towards your toes. Okay, I want you to take a deep breath into the entire chain of your spine here. Slowly exhale out, scooping out that low belly. All right, inhale, slowly come all the way up. A nice tall spine. Let's go ahead and extend that right leg out in front of us this time. Keep the sole of that left foot into our right thigh, okay? So square your square your hips off over, or your torso over to the right leg, all right? When you are ready, inhale those arms up over your head, reach through those fingertips. Exhale, hinge forward, okay? Let your hands release in wherever you feel comfortable, okay? Maybe you inhale to come halfway up to lengthen your spine first. Then you exhale to fold forward and let yourself melt, okay? Opening up that left hip, opening up the low back a little bit more. You take another breath in here. Full, complete exhale out. All right, inhale, come halfway up to lengthen your spine. Exhale, release the bind, nice tall seat. At this time, bring the sole of your foot down onto your mat. Left hand comes behind your left hip. All right, inhale that right arm up over your head, flex through that right foot. Exhale, hook your elbow outside the left knee and twist to the left. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale to gently twist a little bit more. All right, on your next inhale, just lengthen that spine. Exhale to release the bind, come back through to center, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way down into our mats, okay? So, nice tall seat, root down through your sit bones, all right? Let's inhale, bring those arms up over our head, reach through those fingertips, lift the torso out of your sit bones. Keep that length. Exhale, bring those hands back down to your sides, okay? Again, deep breath in, reach those arms up over your head, lengthen that torso. Exhale, bring those arms back down. Okay, one final time, you inhale to bring those arms up over your head. Then this time, as you exhale, you bring them parallel to the floor below. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, you make your way down onto your mat. Your head is the last thing that's gonna connect down. Okay, good job. Once you're there, I want you to go ahead and extend your arms up over your head. Nice full body stretch pointing through those toes. Take one more breath in here. And then as you exhale, I want you to bend your knees, but I want you to bring the soles of your feet down onto your mat, okay? We're gonna do a reverse, or we're gonna do a bridge pose, okay? So go ahead and bring those hands down to the sides of your body, maybe even grazing your ankles, okay? Root down through those palms, planting them into your mat. When you are ready, I want you to inhale to lift that torso up towards the sky, okay? Get a nice diagonal line here from the tops of your knees to the backs of your shoulders, okay? Engage those glutes. Try to lift that torso and that core up towards the sky. We're gonna stay here for 5 breaths. Okay, push into your heels, engage your glutes, and try to hug your knees towards each other, okay? You got 2 more breaths. One more. All right, as you exhale, slowly lower your seat back down to your mat. Then bring your knees into your chest and wrap your arms around your shins, giving them a nice big hug. You're rocking side to side, maybe massaging that tailbone. Okay. Now this time, come back to just a nice center pose. Extend those feet up towards the sky. Okay. Push through your heels. I want you to feel the entire length of your spine rooting down onto your mat here, okay? Your hands are going to come down to your sides. Your palms are pushing into your mat. Okay, candlestick pose here.
Just reversing the flow of blood, reversing the flow of oxygen, engaging that relaxation response. Try to let your thigh bones relax back into your hips. And so slowly but surely, you are going to start to relax those legs. So you're going to feel more of a natural bend in your knees. Okay, you can release the flexing of the heel. To start to become a little bit heavier onto your mat. Okay, feel that that resting, that foundation through your spine and through the back of your head. And relaxing your arms and your shoulders. Slowly but surely, you're feeling more of a connection to your mat through your body. And maybe just letting those knees bend a little bit more. And eventually, those knees are going to bend back in towards your chest. Okay, you keep your hands down at your mat. You don't need to hug them. And then slowly, one leg at a time, go ahead and extend those legs out to the front corners of your mat. From here, just flip your palms up towards the sky, closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, you gently sigh it out your mouth. Shavasana. Slowly begin to bring some movement back into your physical body. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Turning your head from side to side. Bringing those arms up over your head for one more full body stretch. Then hugging those knees into your chest one final time. Maybe rocking side to side, maybe staying neutral. And when you are ready, rolling onto your right side, using your arm as a pillow to gently blanket your head. Staying here for another breath or two. And when you are ready, leading with your heart, gently pressing yourself up to a nice comfortable seat at the front of your mat. Eyes remaining closed, hands at your heart center. Thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day to come onto your mat. To nourish your body, your mind, and your soul, one breath and one asana at a time. Having gratitude for all that you are and all that you have in this life. Anything you can and will become. By believing in yourself and knowing that you can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you have control over your breath. One more time together, let's take a deep breath in through our nose.
As we exhale, we gently slide out our mouth. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through your practice today. May the light in me honor the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, my friends.